Not sure what society thinks of you being single and over 40? Well, by the end of this video, you'll have proof that it's not as stressful like it used to be. And it's becoming the new normal. So, for best conversations and life advice, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified when I post a video every Saturday. So to get started, as a nurse practitioner, I have had hundreds of conversations with women and have helped them with this. And now it's your turn. So let's get started. So point one, don't settle. Okay? So with society, there is less pressure to settle down than 10 to 15 years ago. Don't let other people's opinion mess up your path. We've had mothers, grandmothers, aunties, and they're all saying, oh, you need to settle down. You need to have children. You need to get married. But that may not be part of the path and where you're trying to go. But nowadays, so that's 10, 15 years ago, but nowadays, unlike the past, there's not as much pressure for you to get married, for you to have children than it used to be. Okay, point two, celebrate your single. Now, the good thing with this is that society has allowed us to celebrate being single. Instead of, in the past, they used to feel sorry for you. Oh, it's so, you're single? Oh, you're not married? Oh, you're over 40? Oh, poor thing. That has gone. I mean, you celebrate your single, and celebrating it actually helps you while you're going through being single. You're taking the opportunity right now to work on your inner self. As I mentioned in my last video, the benefits of being single, you could take this time out and really get to know who you are. So celebrate this time. This is a wonderful time. Like I said, being in a relationship is wonderful as well. But this time right now, take the time out, get to know who you are. And the good thing about it is that society is off your back. They're not like they used to be. So enjoy it. And point three, the stigma associated with being single and over 40, it's still there. It's lurking in the shadows. However, it's not like it used to be. There is less stigma. Society and that stigma with being the cat lady, for a lack of a better term, is gone. Being over 40 and being single, we're seen as vibrant, we're seen as alive, we're seen as go-getters. So that stigma is gone. Because I remember when I was younger, 10, 15 years ago, I'm kind of keeping in that ballpark, I would meet people. And the first thing they would say is, hey, do you have any children? Now, I'm assuming they asked the children question first because I didn't have a ring. But I would say, no. And then they would say, well, are you married? And I would say, no. And then they would say, well, what's wrong with you? And I was like, really? Why does something have to be wrong with me to be single? I just couldn't understand it. It's kind of weird. I used to tell people that I'm good, and that's what we have to learn. We have to learn to tell people I'm good. I'm good with where I am right now in my life. I'm working on some things. I'm okay with being single. And the good thing about that is that society has started to loosen up on that. So that stigma, like I said, is not completely gone. It's still lurking in there, but it's so much better than it used to be. So those were 3 ways that society is not like it used to be when, they look at a woman being single and over 40. So comment down below and tell me which point you agree with. Are there any points that you disagree with? I do want you to know that I'm working on a booklet, so it's coming out. It's free, and it's just really going to kind of help you deal with these feelings. You may or may not realize that you're having these feelings, but these feelings that you have during your period of being single, okay, and how to help you through that. So please look out for that. It's going to be coming up. I'm going to mention it in one of my upcoming videos. So if you like this video, let me know by giving me a hit on that like button. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to share it with your friends. You know, this could be a conversation piece. You know, when everybody has their girls' night out or the girls' night in, or, you know, watching a movie or just kind of having dinner with your girlfriends, you know, kind of talk about it. Talk about, you know, how society has changed. I think it'll be a really good conversation starter. And let me know in the comments below if this video kind of helped you with saying, you know, hey, society is a little different than it used to be. Yeah, I'm not getting as much pressure from family and, you know, friends like it used to be. Okay? So, see you next Saturday.